Alright, welcome back. Let's take a look at our footage over here. Top 5 UFO sightings. Look at this UFO. This is some great footage over here. You can see the freeway in the back. And it looks like there's cars going across over there. And this UFO seems to be having, it has some moving parts. Look at that. The core seems to be clear. But this thing is, look at, see, can you see right there? Looks like the outer shell moving inward. It's changing the shape. Look at that. It's some kind of compression system, it looks like. And then after a while it looks like it starts to open back up. This footage is slowed down right here. Take a look at that. See how it's just the center just opens up and it looks like the outsides are moving out. Very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. This is brand new footage. We just received this footage June 10th, 2018. Here's a little close-up of it. And there, as you can see, as we mentioned earlier, it is moving in closer together, the center over there. And this footage comes to us from Wisconsin. The source sent it to us. Apparently this is outside a rec center, according to him. Look at that. Interesting for sure. I mean, I don't have no idea how this thing's staying afloat. It's just, you know, maybe that compression is helping it out. Here's an extreme close-up. Looks like the ends are pushed in over here, and it looks like the centerpiece is kind of translucent. And you can see the core, and then the ends over there, you know, are definitely, I don't know if it's made out of metal or what, but it's definitely some kind of compression where it's moving in and out. This footage, definitely, this is why I made it to the top 5 in the top 5 UFO sightings. There's the footage, ladies and gentlemen. Let us know what you think down in the comments below. You see the cars moving in the background over there, birds flying by. This is a rec center over here. Let us know what you think about this UFO. Have you seen it? Do you know what it is? And check out the links in the description below. We have a link to our UFO book, and we also have a link to our newsletter. It's free to sign up. That being said, we'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good day.
Down on the red tab at the bottom of the vest, or manually inflate it by blowing into the tube at shoulder level. A water-activated light is attached to each vest. If necessary, we'll distribute additional life vests for children who weigh 35 pounds or less.
Now, before we take off, be sure your seat is upright, your aisle armrests are lowered.
Alright, we just took a look at some incredible UFO footage over there. This thing is on the runway. The plane's getting ready to take off. There seems to be multiple Delta planes over here parked, and then even in the background you can see more planes, and there's even a plane that takes off. Look at this UFO. This thing looks like a pure light entity. There's the plane taking off in the background. Wonder if there's pilots in these other planes, or if they're just standing there, if they're parked. And look at that. I mean, that UFO is incredible. Look at it. It is emanating all kinds of energy there. This is some excellent UFO footage. Once again, it's clearly on the runway. You can hear the host is talking about what to do as far as safety. And this UFO is just cruising along. Doesn't seem to be going that fast because the plane looks like it's getting ready to take off, and it's going really slow. The UFO, look at that plane taking off in the background. Just incredible UFO footage, ladies and gentlemen. This is why this one made it to the top on the top 5 UFO sightings. Look at that. Look at that. It's in front of the clouds over there. It completely looks like it's energy. Whatever this thing is, it's definitely a UFO, right? Unidentified flying object, for sure. Just source was, you know, just in awe when he captured this UFO sighting over here, and we can see why. Well, there's the footage, ladies and gentlemen. If you like seeing these videos, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Check out the link in the description. There's a link to our newsletter. It's free to sign up. If you have any further information about this UFO, please leave it down in the comments, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good day. Alright, we're down to our last clip for the day. Take a look at this object. We got this footage in on January 1st, 2017, so we'll be bringing it to you in our January 2nd, 2017 video, because we have to put this together. And this is just crazy. Look at this thing over here. So this does come to us from South Carolina. And apparently this gentleman saw this thing flying. He was on his lunch hour. It's like a machine shop over here. And he's out smoking a cigarette apparently, and he saw this, pulled out his cell phone, I guess, and started filming. What is this thing? I mean, this is excellent, guys. Look at this. And then so here's more footage. Apparently this thing just flew behind the building. I mean, this is great footage over here. And then he ran around and the thing was gone. He ran around with the camera and it was just gone. We left that part out because he couldn't find the UFO again. So it's just like panicking, kind of running around. So that's why we spared you guys the headache, because I got a headache watching the footage. I mean, no offense to the source or anything like that, but you gotta do what you gotta do, you know. I'm gonna run around too, trying to figure out what this thing's doing, if it's landing, where it's going. I mean, what's going on? There's no cameras or anything on it. Look at that shape, though. This is just excellent. I mean, this thing's made out of metal or something. It's, excellent footage over here, guys. This is, as it says, UFO sightings. This is it, man. I mean, this is an awesome UFO sighting. Can you just imagine you're just sitting there, on your lunch break, smoking a cigarette? Most probably shouldn't be smoking, but anyway, and then you see this thing, and then you just pull out your, you just thank God for, cell phones and cameras. You pull it out and start filming. Great footage. Wondering, if there's any security cameras on this building. We want to see if we can get some footage from that. But anyway, guys, there's the footage. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Alright, here we go. Here's our final clip. UFO Documentary, February 2017. Take a look at this footage. This is incredible. Apparently, according to the source, this is satellite footage. And take a look at this object. It looks like a bomber, a stealth bomber, but look at this UFO. It's about 2 times the size of this bomber, and it's just morphing right in front. This is crazy. It starts out with 3 rings. It's an extreme close-up, and it's just liquid metal, perhaps. Excellent footage over here, guys. This is just out of control. This is why we saved this one for the last one on UFO Documentary 2017, February 2017. Just crazy. I'm just looking at this, trying to, analyze it. But there's the footage, guys. Satellite footage over Arizona. We're gonna have to see proof positive on this one. Just craziness going on. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We'll be bringing these videos as soon as we get them, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good night. Alright, welcome back. Let's take a look at our footage over here. UFO sightings, flying saucer. Take a look at this footage. We just received this footage in. It comes to us from Arizona. The source was on a plane and they were getting ready to land. This is brand new footage. We just received it July 23rd, 2018. This UFO was huge according to the source, and it seems to be illuminating, if you will. It definitely looks like a flying saucer, and has some circular markings on it, and the inside of it It looks like it's definitely made out of metal as far as what we can tell from the footage. And it looks like the plane is coming down for a landing over here. Once again, this is over Arizona, and the source was going to visit some family, and this is what he saw outside the window. He was going business class. Look at that. Here's a close-up of the UFO. Look at that. I wonder if the illumination is like some kind of code or something like that. Interesting. What's what one of the guys in the office was saying. But this UFO is definitely unique. We haven't seen anything like this before, and it's brand new footage, as we mentioned. July 23rd, 2018, and it just flew right out of frame. He couldn't he said he couldn't maneuver his camera anymore because the person ahead of him had their seat leaned back, so that kind of caused the problem. Here's an extreme close-up. Look at those circular markings, and it looks almost like a gold or a bronze shape in the back over there, the UFO. Definitely some interesting footage over here. UFO sightings, flying saucer. We're gonna have to agree with the source on this one. It definitely does look like a flying saucer. Let us know what you think down in the comments below. Is this in fact a flying saucer? Do you have any more information on this footage? What is this UFO doing here? Have you seen this UFO before? Please leave it down in the comments below. If you like seeing these videos, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We'll be bringing these videos as soon as we get them. Check out the links in the description below, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care. Click subscribe. Click the bell notification. Click send me all notifications for this channel, and you'll never miss a UFO sighting again. Alright guys, here we go. Here's our clip of the day. Man, when I saw this, I was just going crazy. Check this out. UFO sightings, great footage for sure. This is gonna come to us from North Carolina, guys. And the source is having a hard time zooming in. He's just walking through the suburbs, right? Walking through his neighborhood. He takes a walk whenever he can at night. And he saw this thing in the sky. Pulled out his phone and started filming it. Take a look at this. Man, what is this thing? It is incredible. The shape is... yeah, it doesn't even look like any kind of there's no shape. I mean, anything that I can kind of describe. There's 3 lights on it, but let's see here, it's zoomed in a little bit. Look at that. It looks like it almost might be hollow in the center. I mean, this is just incredible footage over here, guys. North Carolina. March 1st, 2017 is when we received this footage. You'll be seeing it in our March 2nd, 2017 video. This one I think is going to make the clip of the day. I mean, you know, UFO sightings, great footage. I mean, for sure. Look at this. As they say, cameraman, zoom in. Let's see what happens right here. Look at here. Does get a little bit distorted when you zoom in this much, but anyway. This is just, you know, incredible footage over here. No real set shape. These lights are on there. They're not blinking or anything like that. I mean, there's no way that, you know, it's a plane or anything. It's definitely a UFO, guys. You know, hard time zooming in the beginning. Then thank God they get it, or, you know, focused, and then get it focused. Guys taking a walk at night. And here it is. Here's the footage, guys. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We'll be bringing these videos as soon as we get them, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good day. Click subscribe. Click the bell notification. Click send me all notifications for this channel, and you'll never miss a UFO sighting again. Alright, welcome back. Let's take a look at our footage over here. UFO sightings, proof positive. Take a look at this amazing UFO footage. We just received this footage in March 4th, 2018. Brand new UFO footage. Look at this UFO. That is very interesting. Is this is it made out of some kind of gas or something like that? It looks like it's translucent, transparent. Looks like the UFO is flashing a little bit on and off. Obviously this is taking place in front of a bank building, it looks like. PNC Bank. This footage comes to us from Michigan. The source, we actually had a chance to talk to him. They were out at dinner. They went out to this particular footage was taken in Troy, Michigan, and they went out. He said that him and his wife were out for anniversary dinner at Steakhouse, and they went to Ruth Chris Steakhouse, and after that they came out. You know, they had their car valeted, and as they were driving off they actually saw this particular UFO. Not sure if the valet happened to see it too, but this is quite a sight over here. We have an exact location for you, Troy, Michigan. And we received this footage March 4, 2018. We're not 100% sure when it was filmed exactly, but here's the extreme close-up of the UFO. Take a look at that. Definitely looks like it could be transparent, translucent, whichever the word is. And the UFO seems to be pretty decent size. I don't think there's any way this could possibly be a drone, but interesting footage to say the least. Just excellent. That's quite an anniversary present. That's the only thing I was thinking, man. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, there's the footage. If you like seeing these videos, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. If you've seen this UFO, please leave it down in the comments below. If you know what it is, please leave it down in the comments below. That being said, check out the links to the description in the box below. We have a link to our newsletter. It's free to sign up, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Have a good day. Alright, welcome back. Let's take a look at our footage over here. UFO sightings, wow. And look at this. Whatever is going on over here, look at that. And the jet's maneuvering. Looks like the jet was actually chasing the UFO. And for a second, there it goes. The clip just cuts out right there. And if you take a look at this UFO, you can tell that it's actually changes. It's morphing. It changes shape. Look at that. And then it's almost like it hovers in midair, and then it just maneuvers right around the jet, and then it ends up behind the jet, and then the jet makes a move, and he goes down, and then the clip just cuts out right there. Look at that. I mean, just UFO sightings. Excellent footage over here. It looked like the jet. I mean, is this some kind of test or something? What's going on? Can you imagine? The gentleman was in the plane, and then he happened to capture this footage. This is brand new footage from what we can tell. We just received this on July 4th, 2018. Look at that close-up. Excellent footage over there, ladies and gentlemen. And the jet right there, it just goes down. It looks like it decelerates and then just moves away from the screen. We don't have a location for you. Obviously this comes from inside a plane. The source was flying, and we don't actually have too much information except for that this footage, it's brand new footage. We just received it July 4th, 2018. There's a close-up look at that UFO. I mean, what is that made out of? Obviously, whatever it is, it's gotta be, it just morphed right in front of our eyes. And this is truly some extraordinary UFO footage. Let us know what you think down in the comments below. I mean, this is the first time we're ever seeing anything like this. There's some incredible maneuvering. Here it is again. There's the footage, ladies and gentlemen. If you like seeing these videos, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Let us know what you think in the comments down below. Hit that thumbs up button. And check out the links in the description below. We have a link to our newsletter. It's free to sign up. Have a good day. We will talk to you tomorrow. Happy 4th of July. Take care. Click subscribe. Click the bell notification. Click send me all notifications for this channel, and you'll never miss a UFO sighting again. Alright, welcome back. Let's take a look at our footage over here. UFO sightings portal opens, and take a look at this footage that we just received. This is brand new footage. We just received it July 24th, 2018. Take a look at this. Oh, and there looks like there were looks like lightning storms going on. Look at that. And here's the footage slowed down. Sorry, it's just so much to take in, but at the bottom right over there you will see there is also some lightning that goes on. According to the source, it was a stormy night, and this apparently happened right above his workplace. He just got out of work. He was doing overtime, and we didn't get a chance to talk to the source. We just received this footage, and this is definitely some incredible footage. There was a lightning at the bottom right, and apparently there were all these storms going on, and this thing appeared. And then look at this. It's literally, it looks like a matter of seconds, and then the portal looks like it closes. Whatever that thing is was causing it. Here's a close-up. Just excellent footage, UFO footage over here. Portal opens for sure. Look at that. Look at the energy on that portal. It doesn't look like anything came through, so we're not sure if this is some kind of test or what is going on. Honestly, we have no clue what's going on. We're just going with what the source is saying, or he thinks is going on. UFO sightings. Portal opens. Where is it opening to? And you know, nothing's coming out or nothing's going in. There it is. You can see it slowly starts to go away. You can see it's a half moon over there, a crescent moon, and then this UFO just takes off at speeds that are just incredible. It doesn't even look like it would be possible, but it just is gone in like a second. Literally just a second, just took off. Here's a still shot, and all kinds of energy going on around that portal. It's brand new footage. Unfortunately, we do not have a location for you, but we just got it in July 24, 2018. If you have any information on this UFO sighting or on this portal, please let us know. If you do believe this is a portal, also please leave it down in the comments below. And there's the footage, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely let us know what you think, and if you've seen anything like this. If you like seeing these videos, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Check out the links in the description below. We have a link to our newsletter. It's free to sign up. That being said, you have a good day, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Take care. Bye. Click subscribe. Click the bell notification. Click send me all notifications for this channel, and you'll never miss a UFO sighting again. Alright, UFO sightings, check this out, and check this out. Indeed, look at this. This is some incredible footage. We just received this footage May 23rd, 2017, and this thing is, whatever it is really close to that tower. Either that or it's behind the tower. It might be hard to tell. I don't think it's behind the tower. It's alongside the tower, and it is emitting some serious smoke, it looks like. Interesting part, the smoke is really clear. And you know, what is going on over here? I mean, is this thing some kind of drone? In this case, we definitely cannot. Looks like it's raining too. You can see some raindrops coming down, but definitely, man, it is really close to that building. This can, you know, this is definitely, could be a drone, but it is a UFO for sure. But look at that. Look at all the wires on it. It's obviously emitting some kind of steam, smoke. There's the exhaust on the bottom that's propelling this thing. And it doesn't seem like there's any wires. The only thing close to it is a tower, which I don't know. This thing is extremely close to the tower, which is kind of, you know, whoever's piloting this thing better be careful. But this is just, you know, as the title says, UFO sightings. Check this out. And this is recent footage, but the source did not want to give out the location on this particular sighting. I don't know if they were doing some tests or what, you know, what is going on over here. But look at that. I mean, you can just see a ton of wires. You know, this looks like it definitely could be man-made. And it looks like, you know, a bunch of wires keeping this thing together. And it definitely, guys, you know, great footage over here. What is it? Is it a UFO? Yes, for sure, unidentified flying object. No question about it. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And leave your comments down below. And we will talk to you tomorrow. Have a good day. Click subscribe, click the bell notification, click send me all notifications for this channel, and you'll never miss a UFO sighting again. Welcome back, and here we go. UFO sighting, something lands. And first and foremost, we want to say thank you to all our international sources that have been sending in footage. This particular footage comes into us from Thailand, and we really appreciate this great footage that's coming around from the world. Look at that. Excellent footage. Looks like it obviously is around a busy street. The source claims there were multiple witnesses, and he says this thing landed. And I mean, we're just going by what the source is saying. UFO sighting, something lands, and it looks like it's going down slowly, but honestly, to tell you the truth, it moves pretty fast. So maybe it moved to a different location and then landed. So the question we have for the source is, if you do have any additional footage, please release it, and please send it to us so we can do a follow-up video. Here we go, slow motion. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. Here's a close-up. Look at this UFO. And the reason why we're bringing this to the forefront, when we asked the question, if there's additional footage, please let us know, is because this is the footage that we did receive, and this was the title that the source wants us to use, which is something lands. And you know, absolutely, we'll go with it. And if there's additional footage, because it doesn't seem like the UFO lands in this particular footage, but it clearly looks like the UFO is going down to the ground, you know. So let us know if you have any additional footage. And let us know what you guys think in the comments below. What's going on over here? This is absolutely amazing. The UFO looks like it, you know, almost kind of is changing shape, to tell you the truth. Obviously, it's some kind of busy street or some area, and you know, you can tell that by just the noise going on. And you know, just excellent footage. UFO sighting, something lands. Again, coming to us from Thailand, brand new footage, March 16, 2018. If you like seeing these videos, please hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And check out the links in the description. We have a link to our newsletter. It's free to sign up. We send out tons of UFO content. If you've seen this UFO, please leave a comment down below as to if you have, and if you haven't, have a good day. Alright guys, here we go. Time for the clip of the day. Take a look at this UFO sightings archive footage. This is just released footage that we got, and we are bringing it to you. You will be seeing it on the May 14th, 2017 video entitled UFO sightings archive footage. This is absolutely amazing, guys. Take a look at this footage. This was sent in to us obviously just recently. We are bringing it to you. You'll be seeing a lot of archived footage in this video episode that we do for you. Man, take a look at this UFO. It's just hovering over here. Looks very interesting. You can tell that this is definitely older footage. You have a lot of noise, dust, and scratches going on. And then look at the background over there. What is that? It looks like a huge, you know, I don't know, it looks like some, is it a building or something, or a water tower maybe? And then look at this UFO. That's an interesting shape, and it looks like parts of it are different color, like almost like a white shading on it. Very interesting footage, guys. We're gonna say that this was most probably filmed around the late 60s, early 70s. Definitely black and white footage. You can tell that it's a square footage. It's not in HD. We did all we could to enhance it, but you know, the original you just saw in the early, this is zoomed in, so it's gonna kind of fill up the whole screen, but the original footage is definitely square pixelated. Here's an extreme close-up of the UFO. Look at that, definitely multi-shaded. You know, over here looks like there's some white going on. Very interesting, almost like layers of energy on it, you know. Man, anyway, guys, here's the footage. I mean, definitely gonna have to say proof positive on this one. There's you know, we have a whole bunch of archive footage, and people send us these footage that they find like in attics and things like that. And that's the footage, guys. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button if you like seeing videos like this. I mean, this is definitely, you know, a UFO. What is this thing? Definitely no, I've never seen a balloon shape like that back in the day. Anyway, that's the footage. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Have a good day. Alright, welcome back. Let's take a look at our footage over here. UFO sightings, alien ship, and this apparently comes to us from Chicago. This is brand new footage. We just received this footage July 26, 2018. Take a look at this UFO. This is definitely a unique shaped object. The source was standing across the street when he saw this UFO, and apparently he was on the sidewalk, but he was also towards the edge of the road. As you can hear, there's cars going by, and apparently he just stopped at that time because he was getting too close to the edge. And then after that, the footage cuts off. We didn't get anything else. We asked him if there's any more footage, and he says that apparently the UFO just kind of disappeared and that was it. So that's what he told us. And this thing definitely looks like an alien ship. I mean, look at this UFO, just incredible footage. Once again, it comes to us from Chicago, and it is brand new footage. July 26, 2018 is when we received it. Here's a little bit of a close-up of this UFO, and this UFO looks like it's translucent or kind of transparent in certain areas. If you look at the bottom, I mean, it definitely looks like some kind of alien ship. That's, you know, look at that. I mean, no idea how this thing is staying afloat. There doesn't seem to be any parts moving. It's just hovering through the air. Let's take an extreme close-up of this right here, and there it is. It's a beautiful looking UFO. The outsides, it looks like there's some kind of orange light, and in the center it looks like there's some kind of white light. Very interesting. It's the first time we've seen anything like this on this channel. Once again, from Chicago. Source was filming it from across the street. July 26, 2018. Brand new footage. There's the footage, ladies and gentlemen. Do you think this is an alien ship, in fact? Is it a UFO? Let us know what you think down in the comments below. If you like seeing these videos, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We'll be bringing these videos as soon as we get them. And that being said, thank you again. Have a good day, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Take care. Click subscribe. Click the bell notification. Click send me all notifications for this channel, and you'll never miss a UFO sighting again. Alright, welcome back, and let's take a look at our footage over here. UFO sightings. Clear footage. This is some incredible footage over here. Look at this UFO. It looks like there's some kind of beacon light or something on the front of it. Unfortunately, we're not sure exactly when this footage was filmed. We just received this on February 14th, 2018. But it looks like we weren't able to verify when this particular clip was filmed. We're waiting to hear back on the source from that. But look at this UFO. I mean, this thing just looks like it's just gliding through the air slowly. Apparently there were multiple witnesses. The source claims that there is another camera angle of this particular UFO, but we did not receive that footage. We're waiting to find out. We're waiting to get it so we can bring that to you. It definitely looks like some kind of light on it. And what? Look at it looks like there's some lights around it too. Are those engines? This is interesting footage, to say the least. This was filmed at a parking lot, as you can tell by the footage. This is very interesting. Not sure if this is a drone. I'm not sure how this thing's staying afloat. It's moving pretty slow. It looks like that might be an engine in the back. Here's an extreme close-up of it. There's definitely a light in the front, and then also it looks like those quite possibly could be engines. interesting footage to say the least. It is pretty clear UFO footage. We just wish we had more information to pass on to you. If you have any information on this UFO, if you've seen this UFO, please leave it down in the comments below. If you like seeing these videos, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Check out the links in the description below. We have a link to our newsletter. It's free to sign up. And that being said, have a good day and we'll talk to you soon. Click subscribe, click the bell notification, click send me all notifications for this channel, and you'll never miss a UFO sighting again. Alright, welcome back. Let's take a look at our footage here. UFO takes off. Great footage. You can hear we had to cut out the beginning of the audio per the source's request. Apparently his wife was yelling at him because he was freaking out when he saw this UFO, and sounds like it's by a busy road. We don't have a location for you, unfortunately, but it looks like some kind of you know, like a forest area, wooded area. It looks like a lot of birds. Look at that, it's just amazing. Look at this one bird right here. It looks like the bird's further away than the UFO, but that's, you know, pretty incredible footage over here, guys. And so, more importantly, what is this UFO? I mean, look at this thing. It was huge according to the source, but the question is like, if this thing takes off and they're there, obviously the guy was yelling and his wife's telling him to stop yelling. I mean, I'm sure that's to be expected if you see something like this. What was this thing doing? I mean, I guess that's the real question. Is this some kind of test area or something? And you know, what's going on? There's more questions than answers when it really comes down to this footage. I mean, we're going by what the source is saying. UFO takes off. Great footage, absolutely great footage. Here's a close-up of the UFO. I mean, this could quite possibly be a drone, and if it is, it could be a huge drone. Look at it, it looks like there's wires and things in there. I mean, is this a UFO? Absolutely, right? It's an unidentified flying object. It's kind of hard to tell from this angle if there's any fans or anything like that on this. They're keeping it propelled, but it didn't seem like it made any noise. So, I mean, there's the footage, guys. Let us know what you think in the comments below. If you have any insight on this UFO sighting, please leave it down in the comments below. We have sent a couple emails to the source. He hasn't responded. As soon as he does, we'll keep you posted. Check out the links in the description below. We have a link to our newsletter. It's free to sign up, and we send out tons of UFO content. That being said, we'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good day. Alright, welcome back. Let's take a look at our footage over here. UFO sightings, proof positive. Take a look at this. This is amazing, clear UFO footage. And I mean, I don't know. Look at the smoke coming off of this thing. This definitely could possibly be some kind of reverse alien technology. What kind of shape UFO is that? And then look at the bottom. You can see at the bottom and the back, you can just see these almost like fire or flames, and then it's definitely leaving off some kind of trail. It's almost like it's burning something. I'm not sure if I mean, this is definitely a UFO, right? Unidentified flying object, but it doesn't look like it's using any kind of clear energy or blue energy. That looks like it's just burning something, whatever it is. Where would the fuel tanks be? I mean, that's the craziest thing. Here's a close-up. Look at that. This is just amazing UFO footage. It was captured with a brand new iPhone. It's doesn't get too much clearer than that. Look at that. A source was flying. He's on his way back to the US from Mexico, and this is what was spotted. Just incredible. I mean, I'm still trying to look at the shape of the UFO, and honestly, I've never not seen anything like it. That's weird. It looks like the smoke is clear. Near the UFO and towards the end, it's turning black. Here's an extreme close-up. Those look, it looks like almost like diamonds or something on there. Are those solar panels or something? Maybe some kind of... But that doesn't make any sense. Then why would it need that flame? This is very unique to say the least. UFO sightings proof positive. For sure, UFO, right? There's the footage, ladies and gentlemen. If you like seeing these videos, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. If you have any information on this UFO, please leave it down in the comments below. Check out the links to our description. We have a link to our newsletter. It's free to sign up. That being said, have a good day, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Take care. Alright, welcome back. Let's take a look at our footage over here. UFO goes through portal. Take a look at this incredible UFO footage. This object looks like a triangular shaped object. The source zoomed in. He was in the cockpit, and look at that. This portal just opens up, and that was almost instantaneous. And the UFO goes right through it. Here's where the source just moved his phone up. We got a chance to talk to him, and this is brand new footage, July 29, 2018. And he said he just adjusted his camera and he was just looking at this thing. And he said he at first he thought he didn't know what it was. It doesn't look like anything he's seen before. It just looks like a triangular shaped object. We have seen this UFO before, this triangular shaped object. And the portal just opened up. That's some incredible footage over there. Here it is zoomed in a little bit, and as you can tell right there, he makes the adjustment. Looks like a cloudy day. He's coming back to the US. He was out on vacation, and this is what he saw. He was just sitting, obviously looked like by the wing over there. You can see the engine. And then right here, if you see, the UFO seems to speed up and then goes right through the portal over there. And that portal just appears. It looks like it appears for about 3 to 5 seconds. And it appears just when this thing speeds up. Here's an extreme close-up. Very interesting. That does look like a triangular shaped object. Looks like there's some marking on the side of it over there. And it looks like it might be made out of some kind of metal, at least at the side. The top and bottom are black. But this is definitely some incredible UFO footage. Some of the best UFO footage we've seen here on this channel in a while. And there's the footage, ladies and gentlemen. Let us know what you think down in the comments below. Is this in fact a UFO? It went through the portal. We can clearly see that. If you have any information on this, please leave it down in the comments. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe if you like seeing these videos. Check out the links in the description below. We have a link to our newsletter. It's free to sign up. That being said, take care and have a good day. Click subscribe. Click the bell notification. Click send me all notifications for this channel, and you'll never miss a UFO sighting again. Alright guys, here we go. Here's our clip of the day. Man, when I saw this, I was just going crazy. Check this out. UFO sightings, great footage for sure. This is gonna come to us from North Carolina, guys. And the source is having a hard time zooming in. He's just walking through the suburbs, right? Walking through his neighborhood. He takes a walk whenever he can at night. And he saw this thing in the sky. Pulled out his phone and started filming it. Take a look at this. Man, what is this thing? It is incredible. The shape is... yeah, it doesn't even look like any kind of there's no shape. I mean, anything that I can kind of describe. There's 3 lights on it, but let's see here, it's zoomed in a little bit. Look at that. It looks like it almost might be hollow in the center. I mean, this is just incredible footage over here, guys. North Carolina. March 1st, 2017 is when we received this footage. You'll be seeing it in our March 2nd, 2017 video. This one I think is going to make the clip of the day. I mean, you know, UFO sightings, great footage. I mean, for sure. Look at this. As they say, cameraman, zoom in. Let's see what happens right here. Look at here. Does get a little bit distorted when you zoom in this much, but anyway, this is just, you know, incredible footage over here. No real set shape. These lights are on there. They're not blinking or anything like that. I mean, there's no way that, you know, it's a plane or anything. It's definitely a UFO, guys. You know, hard time zooming in the beginning, then thank God they get it, or, you know, focused, and then get it focused. Guys taking a walk at night, and here it is. Here's the footage, guys. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We'll be bringing you these videos as soon as we get them, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good day. Click subscribe, click the bell notification, click send me all notifications for this channel, and you'll never miss a UFO sighting again. Alright, here we go. Our clip of the day, UFO sightings, excellent footage. For sure, take a look at this. This is some clear footage over here, guys. Look at it. I'm just trying to process the UFO. It looks like the UFO actually has some holes and or crevices in it. Look at that. And then there's that energy field around it. Possibly blue energy. And obviously this was taken over a lake. And it says no swimming. Unfortunately, we don't have a location on this sighting. And that was, you know, a big hit to this footage over here. The metadata has been completely wiped clean, so we're not able to get a GPS location on it. We did receive this footage February 14th, 2017, so you'll be seeing it in the February 15th, 2017 UFO video. But this is an anonymous clip. The source does not want anything revealed on this. And just look at this UFO. This is just excellent over here. Definitely looks like, you know, there's parts of it that, right there, those bends over there, and then you can see, it looks like you can see through it, but the energy's there. I don't know if it's blue energy, if it's a force field. Very interesting. I mean, no idea what this is. The shape is very unique. It looks like it's, you know, some kind of organic shape. Let's zoom in. We'll do an extreme close-up for you. Take a look at that. Very interesting, guys. This is, you know, really clear, excellent UFO footage for sure. Once again, unfortunately, we do not have a location on this. All we know is that this lake, and they say, you know, don't swim. The sign says that it could result in a loss of life or something like that, which is kind of crazy. I don't know if that's what they all say, but that's something's going on over here for sure. Anyway, guys, there's the footage. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Have a good day. Alright, welcome back. Let's take a look at our footage over here. UFO sightings, archive footage. Take a look at this object. Very interesting, guys. And then what's more interesting is look at the source. Or not the source, look at this car over here. They see the same object and the guy stopped. And we have some more footage that we'll be uploading. This is archive footage, but we have footage of the guy actually getting out of the car too, which kind of verifies this sighting. This is excellent. Look at this. What is this thing? It looks like almost like a meteor or something like that. Low to the ground, but it's just, you know, hovering slowly. This is some excellent footage over here. Wait to bring you a close-up of this thing over here. Here we go. Look at this. Now the interesting thing about it is that you can see like there's lines that are kind of glowing, and then you could look and you can definitely tell that it looks like there's some crevices in it. Very interesting. He's flying in front of that cell phone tower. It's not, I mean, this thing is at least the size of that car, because you can see the car over there. This, whatever it is, UFO, but you can see some glows. I don't know if it's when it passes the lights over here at a certain angle. You see that over there? That's what's very interesting about this. UFO sighting. This is archive footage, guys. We're bringing it back to see if you guys have any new information on this. Very interesting over here. The thing is that, you know, I mean, obviously it's not a meteor or anything like that, because if it was, usually there'd be some flames from it hitting the atmosphere, and there's no way it's gonna just hover like this slowly, you know. That's the thing that's puzzling about this footage, but it definitely looks like it could be made out of some kind of, you know, space rock or something like that. There's the car right over there. You can see the guy staring right at it, and he gets out. We have the footage. We'll be uploading that later, but this is still archive footage. And there you go, guys. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned. We have a lot more for you on this episode. Alright, welcome back. Let's take a look at our footage over here. UFO sightings, huge object. Take a look at this. This is some amazing clear footage, and this seems to be a TR-3B by the looks of things. And the way it's hovering is kind of weird. The lights don't seem to be consistent. Look at that. The bottom definitely seems to have some kind of heat distortion on it. And there seem to be 3 lights. Look at that. And the UFO is just moving slowly. And you can tell the bottom, it looks like it's reflecting the trees. And then let's take a look over here. The lights they just seem to move randomly. It just definitely seems like there is some kind of distortion. Is it possibly heat? And this object was huge according to the source. There isn't a frame of reference, but he said that it was easily larger than the size of a truck or SUV. Look at that. And then right over here, it seems like it just disappears out of thin air. And the heat seems to, look at that. The lights are moving all over the place towards the end over there. And then it just disappears. This is some excellent UFO footage. As the time, we're gonna have to agree with the source. UFO sightings, huge object. Here's a close-up, and I have to definitely say this looks like a TR-3B, right? For sure, as this would be like a classic case of a TR-3B by the looks of things. It's definitely triangular shaped. Excellent footage. This comes to us. It's brand new footage, July 29, 2018. Or sorry, July 30th, 2018. There's the footage, ladies and gentlemen. If you like seeing these videos, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Check out the links in the description below. There's a link to our newsletter. That being said, have a good day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care. Click subscribe. Click the bell notification. Click send me all notifications for this channel, and you'll never miss a UFO sighting again.
We're on our way home. It's been a while, but we're finally here.